Hi, I'm Sid Miller. I'm 22 years old.
When did your love for music first start?
I feel like I've always enjoyed music, but I only really dove into music about 2 years ago when I started working at the record store. While working at the local record store is awesome. I'm actually the assistant manager there, so I have a lot of responsibilities like booking shows, running the social media, and it's a very cool place to work because I get to talk to people who have music tastes that are all over the place, in so many different age ranges, and people who like physical media, which I feel like is awesome.
What your job is in preparing a show here?
Yes. So, this mic isn't on, but I prep sound for shows. So I get all the mics set up, all the monitors, all of the speakers, and then the PA system, which is how we gauge if we need something to be louder or lower, if we want it to have an effect on it. Sid, wait.
Sid plays bangers.
And then I also do the booking through Bananas or through a different booking company. I also book, and so I'll plan out the show, make a flyer for it, do the promotion for it.
What is it like working with local bands and organizing shows?
So working with local bands and organizing shows for them is very cool. I get to meet a lot of very awesome people who are just dedicated to something that's outside of their day-to-day. A lot of these people are not in it for the money because since it's in the local music scene, it's just for fun and it's just a side activity, but they take it very seriously, and it's really nice to see people who are super into a hobby.
How do you get connections within the local music scene?
Showing up for people I find is really the best way to put yourself out there. Going to shows, talking to people who performed, and just being kind. I feel like kindness goes a long way in setting a good example of yourself and making a good first impression, and putting yourself out there.
How has your interest in music changed the course of your life and how you expected it to turn out?
Yeah, well, I always thought that I was going to be a scientist, and as I've gotten interested in music, I do have some different interests, and I'm hoping to either incorporate music into my profession somehow through environmental studies, or doing booking and being a part of the music community as my main job. Thank you, August. Thank you, Dr. Pesh. Thank you to the Academy. I hope this is a good film, and it better have some good music in the background.